What's up guys, my name is Stoody. I'd like to welcome you all back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my AFL Grand Final tips for the 2024 AFL season. We've finally made it to the end. Just 6 days away from me officially quitting the AFL community. It is a bittersweet moment, you know, although it'll be a bit of a relief, but it'll also be a sad moment because I'm sure I will miss making AFL related content. And obviously as the time gets closer, I do get second thoughts and all that, especially since my NBA 2K video just a couple of days ago got terrible views. But obviously, I knew there was a chance that would happen, but still, it's on like 84 views right now. That's not a disaster. At least it's not like 40 views. If it was like 40 views, I'd definitely be like full on panicking. But yeah, I guess because you put a certain amount of effort into videos, and if you don't get the reward, it's like, what's the point? But I guess I'll put in that amount of effort for 80 or so views, but not for 40 views if it gets down to that. And yeah, so cricket, I'll definitely do cricket. But other than that, I'm gonna, quit the AFL community. It's what's best for me. I mean, the AFL community is extremely toxic. What's there to like about the AFL community? What's there to like about the sport in 2025? There's just nothing going on. Like, nothing good is happening. Richmond get robbed constantly. I'm sick of listening to dickheads run their mouths about Richmond all the time. Like, I'm still going to go to games and all that in 2025, but I'm just not going to do content related to it. Unless I change my mind. I guess Sydney winning the flag would help in that. But yeah, let's just get into my grand final tip for now, and then we'll talk about other things after. So basically, in the grand final, I'm going to be tipping Sydney in this one by 78 points. So this should be a shellacking. Brisbane do not belong in the grand final, as like I've said before. And also, when my real ladder comes out in the next day or two, I'll explain more why, or that'll explain why Brisbane do not belong in the grand final. They don't even belong in the finals at all, Brisbane. So Brisbane are not that great of a team. Sydney are actually a good team. So Sydney earned their spot in the grand final. Brisbane did not. But anyway, I forgot to say how many tips I got last week. Last week I got 2 out of 2, correct. All right. So I've not had an incorrect tip since round 23. I've been perfect all throughout the finals, and a lot of it's due to match fixing. I did tip Geelong to defeat Brisbane, but that tip does count due to match fixing. So if you guys watched the Geelong-Brisbane preliminary final, you guys would have thrown up at how bad the match fixing was. Well, to be fair, I didn't throw up because Geelong definitely deserved it, because Geelong have been severely feral over the last few years. They dog shot players, and they're constantly protected by the AFL in the match fixing. So they deserved to get robbed a prelim final. But the problem is the beneficiary was Brisbane, who are just as feral. They dog shot players as well. And they have a similar fucked up fan base. Well, their fan base is probably worse than Geelong's, to be honest. Well, it definitely is. And they're constantly protected by the match fixing as well. Just as bad as Geelong. So the fact that Brisbane are in the grand final, that makes me want to throw up. That part 100%. But it was always going to be at least one feral team in the grand final. At least Sydney got there, and we just need Sydney to win. You know, if Brisbane fucking win due to match fixing, I will never ever watch another AFL game again. I won't be going to any more games. Fuck that. I'm so sick of the match fixing in the AFL. I'm so sick of teams getting fucked over all the time. You know, if you guys watch my real AFL ladder without match fixing, when it comes out in the next day or two, you guys will see like how match fixing affects the game. Like, you'll see that without match fixing, Brisbane would not have even made the 8. Because I go through every single game, and I go through, if a team gets robbed, I give them the win instead of the team that was gifted the win. And it all adds up in the end, and it's pretty insane how different the ladder looks without match fixing. It's extremely insane. And I also want to mention the AFL 23 Management Career Mode videos. Now, any normal person would be able to realize that there is absolutely no way I'm going to be able to get the whole rest of the series done and uploaded on YouTube before September 28th. I did mention this in the official quitting video, that there's a chance that could happen. So basically, the only AFL content that will go past September 28th are those videos, because I don't want to leave series unfinished. So I will continue that series into October, but it shouldn't go much longer than September 28th, to be fair, because I'm already up to like round 17. Hopefully I get another 2 out before grand final day, so that'll get me to round 19, which means I've only got like at most 8 more videos to post, which I can do in about 2 or 3 weeks. So yeah, I'll do that as well with NBA 2K videos. And yeah, it's about to get to that really boring period of time where there's no sports on, like that 1 month period where you're waiting for NBA season to start. Obviously cricket's still a fair while away, and AFL's done and dusted. I hate October. It's such a shit month. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to NBA at least starting, so I've at least got something to watch in the morning. Pretty sure the NBL has actually started, so maybe I could possibly try and get into the NBL. I have decided to become a Melbourne United supporter because I didn't have a team, so that's what I'm going to pick. I think it's sort of the obvious one because they used to be the Tigers. But yeah, so what are you guys doing for grand final day? What I'm going to be doing is that there's going to be people coming over and, going to be having quite a few beers. And if anyone in the AFL community is not doing anything, you feel free to ask if you want to come over as well for a few beers. As long as obviously you're someone that I trust and I know reasonably well on social media. I'm not just going to invite some random. Could easily just be a troll or something like that who plans on leaking my address or whatever. But if you're not doing anything and if you want to come over for some beers, obviously you can't message me on Instagram anymore because I'm fucking banned. But just join my Discord server, or you could possibly DM me on Twitter. So join my Discord server, then DM me on Discord, because Discord is the platform I use the most. But Twitter, I'll see the message, like I'll get a notification. TikTok, I don't get notifications, I don't think, for private messages. So TikTok's probably not a good social media platform to message me on. It'd have to be Discord 100%, that's what I'd recommend, or Twitter if you don't have Discord. But if I somehow get tickets to the grand final, I might as well go. I feel like I might be a chance considering it's 2 interstate teams. But yeah, I feel like it'd definitely be a boring grand final. It'd either be boring, Sydney smashing Brisbane, or it'll be really fucked up, Brisbane winning due to match fix. It'll be a painful grand final to watch. Yeah, so I guess that's really it for this video, isn't it? I always enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment like this. Who knows, maybe this, actually no, it's not my last AFL related video, because there's a couple more coming. Be sure to subscribe to my premium member, King Goals of Nick. Link to his channels in the description. Also be sure to subscribe to my other YouTube channels. Be sure to subscribe to my podcast channel, King Snakes with Stoody. Also be sure to subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Stoody Archives. Links to both of those will be in the description. Also be sure to join my Discord server, it is called Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Twitter and also have TikTok. The username for all those is StoodyYT. Links to all those will also be in the description. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.